Yes, they still exist, the sports tourers. Despite Germany's GS certification, the popular adventure bikes have not been able to push all tourers out of the market. BMW recently revised its RS variant of the GS and we tested it. The proportion of RS sport tourers sold is less than 10% compared to the Adventure GS. Is this really that much better? The undisputed market leader BMW GS 1250 is definitely good, as we have seen for ourselves. BMW converted all 1250 models to this fantastic 136 horsepower engine with variable cam adjustment, most recently the RS alongside GS, Root and R. But the new engine did not stop there. The paneling and the color TFT screen were also revised in the course of the model change. It is available from the dealer for €14,500, but everyone knows that this is not enough at BMW. Our test bike has 3 additional equipment packages, which increases the price by 33% to a good €19,000. Although of course lower than the GS, the RS is by no means a small motorcycle. Such an RS extends over 2.2 meters, when maneuvering it is rather unwieldy. Heavy as well, a full 243 kilos of full fuel have to be accelerated. The lower design means that even smaller people can board and hold the BMW safely. Our test bike had the standard bench with a seat height of 820 millimeters, which is enough with my somewhat short legs for a safe stand. Seat heights of 760 or 840 millimeters are available. One more word about the very easy-to-read TFT screen. It shows the whole variety of all possible electronic assistance systems, including, of course, traction control and cornering apps, subject to a surcharge.
Auf geht's. 3, 2, 1, los. Ja. 3, 2, 1, auf geht's. Ja.
For a surcharge, of course, you can navigate safely on the display with your smartphone. Before the first trip, you should plan a longer study of the operating instructions. We don't want to navigate, we want to drive, so let's go. The BMW is standing straight, so we don't have to use the hill start aid. No kidding, there really is. BMW probably thought this was necessary due to the impressive dimensions and the high weight. I have overweight and impressive dimensions myself, but there is a significant difference between myself and the RS. Once you start, you no longer notice the weight of the BMW, but I remain as I am. A big compliment to the BMWers, it is really a great achievement how handy this big chunk is once it is in motion. I noticed that at the GS, but there I pushed it to the upright sitting position. The RS shows that this is also possible with the sports tourer. What can the BMW as a sports tourer do if you disassemble the word? Part 1, Sport, Dieter Bohlen would probably call what the new Boxer delivers. Nominally 136 horsepower and 143 Nm at 6,250 revs powerful, it feels stronger at all times. That has not changed since the GS test. Respect how it pulls through from below and does not subside from above. Together with the amazing handiness of the RS, serpentines lose their terror. Following the RS is a job for high-performance motorcycles. Overtaking them in the area of super sports is almost impossible. Part 2, Tour. With really good driving comfort of the electronically adjustable chassis, part of this exercise has already been completed. The aerodynamically shaped case set does not disturb the BMW even when fully loaded at higher speeds. Low shift driving is also possible, since between 2000 and 8000 there is always at least 110 Nm, which more than compensates for the high weight. And the windshield of the windshield, which can be adjusted in 2 stages? Also good, unfortunately it produces noise. Not annoying, but audible. So both disciplines can be ticked off as passed, but there's something else. The BMW has what it takes to be the best in the class. But the best boys or girls in the schoolyard never get the model students, MFD, who are always suspected of being nerds. The HP Sports silencer from Acura is emblematic of this. It covers up the typical boxer noises with bass and a sports sound that should trigger more emotions. Does he also? I would do without it. Objectively, there is nothing to blame for the engine or the whole bike. Those who can afford it get the most exclusive member of the new 1250 Boxer machines here.